Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Mike, and here we are for another fun-filled episode of X4 Foundations. So, we do have a bit of a battle plan, and I'm going to try to execute that as decent as possible. One of the things I noticed in the last video as I kind of watched it over was that the volume was bad. There was an echo when we were talking to the Born, and pretty much an echo going on through any of the voices or comms that we heard. I tried to correct that by putting on some friggin' headphones. Yeah, probably a good idea. My mic was getting feedback from my speakers as I was listening to the audio. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been working on videos, so yeah, those are rookie mistakes, but you know, sometimes you have to make them again to learn your lesson. Anyway, I thank you guys greatly for all the wonderful comments on the last episode and some of the suggestions. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So we left off here, we just landed, we went to the trader, we got a few medkits sold, we got enough credits to buy a mining ship, so that's what we're going to do. One of the suggestions in the comments was to mine Navidium. They said that it gives you 200,000 credits per sale. So I don't know if that's true. One of the problems is we don't have a lot of the sectors uncovered, so I'm concerned that if I just outright start mining Navidium, that we won't actually be able to make any sales because we haven't uncovered the stations that actually purchase the Navidium. So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of inclined to go with the basic ore until we get that sorted. So the first thing we need to do is buy a new ship, and we need a medium class. We're still kind of low in the totem pole as far as our standing with the Argon, so we can't buy all the best ships, but that's okay. There are two different miners on here, and you know, it'd be nice if they were more clear, but like once you play for the game for a little bit, you know. I mean, the drill, I guess, kind of gives it away. So the drill miner is the ore miner, more or less. So that's what one we want to buy. I like that we have this filter, and you can create your own, actually, of presets for the ship. So we're going to go with a low preset because we really can't afford a full-on, you know, all-out, fully decked out mining ship. So we're just going to go through here real quick. Yeah, class 1 shield is good. Mining drill, mining turret, software. Yeah, we're not going to go with the MK2 even though I kind of want to. I don't think we really need a police scanner for this. That seems kind of overkill, but I kind of don't want to take it away either if it helps the miner. One thing we are going to do is we're going to drop all of these satellites. We definitely don't need those. We'll personally be dropping the satellites. We won't be dropping them remotely. And then as far as crew is concerned, I do want to put some crew on this ship. Maybe a couple Marines. I think that's good for now. I don't want to go crazy. We don't have a ton of money yet, so we're going to add this to the shopping list, confirm that order. And I want to do one more thing if I have enough money. How much do I have? I have 199,000 credits. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my ship with an advanced satellite, so I can do that thing I was talking about in the previous episode. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that. This way, we can go ahead and do the highway loop while our ship is off mining, and we can start uncovering things, and then maybe we can change the order of the ship to actually mine Navidium instead of, you know, ore or silicone. So, okay, we got some people close to me, and I don't know how loud the volume is yet. I'm still going to be dialing that in a little bit, so hopefully it's a little better. Yeah. We'll work on that through future episodes here. So let's go ahead and take a look at my property. So the drill ship is complete. I'm actually going to let it sit for a minute while I go do a little exploration. So we're going to go ahead and oh, we got, okay, there we go. We had a couple seconds left on our advanced satellite order there. So let's go ahead and undock.
Bad news, pilot.
And off we go. If you don't recall, we are in Argon Prime. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to just stop right here, go to ship information, go to deployables, satellites, advanced satellite. You have to click on it, and you gotta, like if you're using the gamepad and you push up and down, this is a problem. You almost have to use a mouse for this part. We're gonna hit deploy, and if we kind of zoom out, all of a sudden, holy crap, half the map's uncovered. Well, this is where all the stations are essentially located. Wait a minute. Oh, these are supposedly probes that go out and they kind of disappear, more or less, and they uncover the stations. However, we don't have a regular satellite deployed in this sector just yet. So I don't know if we have to wait, but I think we've got everything filled in. Yeah? Alright, so let's go ahead and back out of the map. We're just going to back up a little bit. Get eyes on our advanced satellite. We're going to actually hit the A button and say deactivate satellite. And that gives me the ability to pick it back up. And then, how close are we to the closest building? I want to get a little way away from it because I like to see the satellite on the map, and it can get a little confusing if you put the satellite, like normally you'd want to put the satellite right next to a station to get the trade information, right? But I actually like the satellite to be a little ways out. That way I can actually see it on the map. Let's take a look again. Yeah, that seems far enough. And then we're just going to go ahead and drop a regular satellite now that we've uncovered all the other stuff. So we're going to go information, and then I'm going to go regular satellite, deploy. Okay, and that should hopefully maybe give our miner some things to do. What we are going to do though is we're going to drop a couple of resource satellites around here. So we're going to kind of check out the whoa, so my controls just went totally whack. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and I don't know what happened there. That was weird. We're going to go up into these rocks and just drop a few satellites around the sector. And I don't really like to go in the middle, but I think I'm gonna. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're gonna just kind of follow the rocks around, I guess. So I'm gonna drop a resource probe. We have 3 of them. And then I guess we'll just kind of go into travel mode and just kind of go around a little bit.
Prepare to dock. Affirmative. Requesting permission to dock.
Just spread them out. Now I'm not sure if the satellite actually gives... I can see some loose items around here as I fly through the asteroids. Things that looks like I can pick up, but I'm just kind of ignoring them. Just in case you're wondering, like, you think I'm being oblivious, but I'm not. Like, I do see some things that looks like I can just straight up pick up, but I'm just... yeah, I don't care right now. I think this corner looks like a good spot to drop a satellite. So I'm going to drop one in this corner. Alright. And that will leave us with 1 left. Let's kind of back out of the map here. So this leads into like this little junction. I think I want to go over here, maybe drop a sat here. So we're just gonna drop some guidance, get me over there, find those roids, and we'll be on our way. And we'll just kind of go around. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done in this episode, but we'll just kind of go around and get some satellites dropped. We're probably gonna have to do a mission or two to make some cash money, because I think we spent, was it 100,000? We have about 100,000 left. we could probably buy a couple of. They're not. They're about like 2,000. We could probably redock at the wharf before we head off, and load back up with some satellites, and then we'll shoot back out and you know, continue the journey here. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks so much. Lots of likes on the last video. I appreciate that a lot. Lots of comments and feedback. You guys are just great. I always feel like I got lucky with the subscribers on my channel. A lot of you have been around since the beginning, and yeah, just it's great. It's cool. I mean, even though I go on long hiatus, you guys always seem to be there, right back when I come. Some of you had mentioned that you picked up this game, and you know, some of you played it a little bit, some of you haven't. I kind of enjoy it, honestly. I like the classic feel with a little bit of Rebirth in there, because there are some features in Rebirth that I did really like. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I definitely enjoy. I mean, if I spend 150 if I spend 150 hours in any game, I clearly am enjoying myself. I hate when I hit pause. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so we're gonna drop our last resource probe here. Now let's go ahead and go to the drill miner, and we're gonna give it some orders. Change its behavior to, okay, what's its, oh, I didn't check that. Oh, the captain's skill is 3 stars. Okay, so we're good, We needed at least 1 star to auto mine. So I got lucky on the captain. This captain actually could auto trade as well. Oh, I like how Tatter Trader and Auto Trade are separate. That's really cool. Looks like Tatter Trader only needs 1 star. Alright, anyway, we're going to auto mine. We're going to add, for now, just silicone. And it actually, its orders should be, oh, we need to confirm the order. Undock, yep, it's off doing its thing. Alright, so that's going to passively start making us some money. And we just kind of want to build us a little bit of a fleet of those guys kind of doing their thing. Actually, I should remove this because we don't need that anymore. Stop guidance. Why do I still have guidance? Is it mission guidance? Mission offers. What is this telling me to do? Oh, it's bringing me back to the player station. Okay, well, we're just ignoring that for now, honestly. Can I pack that away? Mission manager. Set to inactive. There we go. Essentially, we want to go here. So I'll just put a marker down here. And we're going to go, oh, actually, no. We're going to go back to the wharf. I almost forgot to do this. Oh, it's such a fail. Alright, guidance object. So we're going to go back to the wharf real quick. We're going to load up on some satellites, and then we're going to go off and do that thing. Alright. Yeah. So this is a little bit of a chore. Maybe we'll try to, as we do this, pick up a couple of missions. That's probably something I should have checked. Let's see if there were. It didn't look like there was any. No, there's no missions right now in this sector. So yeah, we'll see if we can maybe pick up a mission or two on our way around doing this kind of thing. Every place we dock at, we'll try to sell bandages. That'll give us a couple 100,000 credits. I'm not sure, since we did just buy bandages from the wharf, that we'll be able to actually do it again. I'm pretty sure we can't. I can check. It really doesn't take very long. It's just around the corner and through the teleporter tube and back to the ship, so no big deal. So what we'll do is we'll load up on satellites. It'll take, like, you know, 20-30 seconds to get that loaded. While the 20-30 seconds are going on, we'll head down and just check real quick to see if the trader has new refreshed goods. One of the comments had mentioned that even though I've been gone a while, I sound kind of half recharged. I think that's kind of natural for me when I've been away for a while. Like you don't have the like really excited commentator voice or whatever, you know. You just, I don't know. I always feel like people like it better when I'm more like relaxed and chill, kind of like how I am in this video, than when I'm like kind of, you know, just being more animated with my voice. I don't know. Sometimes when I hear it from my older videos, I get annoyed with myself. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. All right, so let's upgrade. Let's get some consumables on here. How many credits do we have? I should have checked that before we went ahead and done this. All right, so we're definitely gonna need more satellites. We're gonna need more resource probes. We don't need more nav beacons. Oh, we can have a max of 50? I don't think we have enough money for that. How much we spend in here? 67K. Do I have enough for 67K? I do. Okay, that works. So let's go ahead and get up while that's upgrading our ship. We will check. We may have just run ourselves out of money, so buying bandages might not be possible. All right, Trader's Corner.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I watched the last video and
Can I help? Here you go.
the everyone wasn't coming through very good. Let's see, sedatives, needles, and bandages. Yeah, straight up. So how many credits do I have? So I can do 9 of these. 9 of these and 9 of these. Okay, apparently I had enough. Goodbye. New balance is 16,000. Yeah. Good enough. Perfect.
Can I help?
These guys in the stores are also like, they're also stiff. They seem so like artificial. I mean, they are, but I mean, they just seem so stiff. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Like, look at this guy. He doesn't really move. I mean, he's blinking. He's folding his arms, but he's just like, he doesn't like, you know, he should like put his hands on the counter, maybe like shuffle through that book, or, you know, like maybe touch the monitor or something or whatever. Look how he's just kind of like turning left and right, and he's not really doing much. I don't know. There's just he could use some work to add a little more life to him. All right, so our ship most certainly has loaded up with all those satellites, and we are off. It doesn't really feel like last video. It felt like I just got a lot done. I don't know. I guess busy work. I don't know. I don't feel like I've gotten as much. I still have like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, so we can still do stuff, I guess. Yeah? Alright, so off we go.
Might as well just eject.
Look at this guy. That ship's kind of interesting. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to play the X-Rebirth game where I run into everything. I used to do that so much in the old games. Alright, where am I going? Did I lay down? I need to lay down actually, I need to go to the map mode. I need to lay down a thing to tell me the right way to go. What is this? Oh, just a trading station. Guidance to position. And off we go. Wow, I feel so warm with these headphones on. It's not super warm in the house, but I don't know, it's, you know, it's time for coldness, and the heat comes on every once in a while, and just sometimes, like, I've got like this threshold of tolerable temperature because I'm a warm body, and you know, I get much too high into the 80s, and I'm just sweating like a hog. Alright, so we are in this sector here. Any missions for us? No missions. We're gonna nix this thing. We're gonna turn out in this direction. We're gonna waste our shields, which I still don't like. Gotta get a mod for that. I think I found a mod for that in the X-Rebirth game where it didn't burn up the shields. I really like that a lot. And now we're gonna drop an advanced nav set. We are in the behavior tab, which threw me off for a second. Let's go back in here. Deployables, satellite, advanced satellite, deploy. Let's take a look at all the beautiful things that just got uncovered. Nav beacon, okay, yep. So a couple extra stations in this system. And I don't know if we have to wait for these areas to actually show the stations. You're getting your butt kicked. What are you? Oh, you're Xenon. Xenon P about to pop. He's almost gone. Oh, he was in the shields. He's not almost gone. Another ship. We don't have a weapon, man. We can't be getting into this anyway. Let's go ahead and back her up. Turn this thing off. Pop another one out. Satellite deploy. Beautiful. Did that deploy? Oops. It did indeed. So we're off to the next area. Yeah, I don't know, if I didn't play X-Rebirth like a ton, if I was just coming off of like other X games, I can kind of relate maybe a little bit about the highways, because I remember when I first played X-Rebirth, I really disliked the highway system. It's grown on me, so I don't mind it so much. And it's a little less in your face in this game than it was in X-Rebirth. In X-Rebirth, it was just absolutely terrible, because, you know, the game was small, so they kept sending you back and forth through the same areas. That's why I had said in my video, I'm like, just don't make me go to DeVries again, because oh my gosh, you go through that sector so freaking much. It just gets tiring. This game at least is a bit bigger per sector. The sectors are large too, but I don't feel like so far in X4 they've really taken advantage of the size of the sectors. I mean, you can go off and explore them on your own more or less, but these sectors are huge, and I feel like they could have really, I don't know, done more to entice you to kind of do a little more exploration. Alright, let's drop our nav sat advanced. Actually, we want to go back in map mode. Yeah, because, I mean, I guess it does encourage exploration if you're not using some of these things. I mean, the first time I played this game, I didn't use these mods, and I did actually go out, and, you know, you can barely see the station in the back, and it's like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Of course, I was using my my scanner, and you get those question marks that show up on the map more or less, and just kind of just go find everything. run into a couple of lock boxes, that sort of thing. Looks like everything has uncovered. Perfect. This actually also looks like a good spot to drop a few resource beacons. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's drop a regular sat. And let's go up into these. I don't know if there's resources in these. Does it say there's resources in these? I mean, this whole zone is like purple, so I'm pretty sure that these are all mineable resources. Even without the resource satellites, my ships were coming into certain sectors and just mining resources. I don't know if that has to do with the satellite or just because you've more or less uncovered the area in the sector with the resources, so they'll just come out and mine it and stuff. I don't know if it actually says what these are if you kind of like hover your ship over them. I think you actually need a resource beacon to actually see that information. Resource probe, deploy. Let's see if that worked. Maybe not. I mean, these could be... Oh, there we go. Empty. Maybe just I'm not close enough. Empty. Okay, maybe I'm just in a zone where these are just all empty asteroids. That seems silly. They should all have at least a little bit in them, no? I mean, if they're empty, what are they even made out of? Just ice? No, then they would even have a resource in them. A rock? I don't know. Alright, we dropped, I don't know what's going on with this sector, so let's go back in travel mode. Get back on the road. We've done what we've come to do here in this sector, more or less. I know Argon's full of resources. Now, what I don't know about this game is if you were to, say, mine every rock in the entire galaxy, would they respawn? I'm assuming that roids respawn in this game. Unless, again, yeah, there's just so many of them that, like, you couldn't possibly do that for thousands and thousands of hours. But I don't know. I don't know. Alright, now we're 28 minutes. We'll go for a couple. We'll do one more system. We'll do one more system.
Profit Center Alpha.
Okay, Profit Center Alpha is obviously a Talati sector. Hey, see our first payment there. So we made some money, we gained some rep. That's good. That's good. You know what I did not set though? Is I did not set the distance that the miner was allowed to actually do his auto mining in. I should look into that real quick. That's kind of important. Drill info, behavior, max gates to go through. I'm gonna say 5. Oh, I don't have to confirm it. I can just leave it. Okay, good. Looks like the captain gained another star. That's nice. All right. Anyway, let's continue what we were doing. Get out of the ship behavior, advanced sat, deploy. Let's take a look. Take a look-see look. Oh wow. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, wow, there's no stations in this sector. This is just an empty sector. Seems kind of odd for Talati sector to be completely void of stations here. So far, actually we've been covered quite a bit. I think the highway comes down into a couple more Talati sectors. Then it comes down into one Paranid faction, and then here's the other Paranid faction. And yeah, we'll start figuring out what we want to do. Oh, I see some missions. Let's take a look and see what missions are available. Okay, nothing that I'm familiar with or that I really want to do. Okay, the advanced set has done its job. Let's go ahead and shut her down. And deploy regular sat for now. Good, I think. Whenever I hit that button, I'm just not sure. There we go. Because I don't look at the count before. I look at it after, and I'm not sure. Alright, so I guess we're 31 minutes. Let's dock it up. Man, yeah, I really feel like not much has been done in this particular episode. Let's go to travel mode. We'll dock at the station in front of us. Looks like the dock is right here. Usually where you can see like blue or whitish lights and little streaks of light coming out. It's where the dock is located. Here we go.
Docking granted.
Okay, and
Successfully docked.
while we're at it, for the last thing we'll do, welcome. The last thing we'll do is we'll, oh, I want to get a good look at this guy. I like his jacket. We'll check the trader. Oop. Whoa, that was a glitchy glitch. I like how these Talati are like mostly naked, but they're like just has a helmet on.
Can I help?
So
Here
funny.
you go.
All right, let's see what you got. You got some Agnew steak on you, but you don't have all the stuff needed to make what is it, like the fine meal or whatever. All right, so you got bandages. You got 44 needles. You got 44 and sedative. You have 11. So the most we can make is 11. Accept.
Hello, goodbye.
See, yeah, that needs to be fixed. He's about to say hello. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. That'd be a nice chunk of change there.
Can I help? Here you go.
Say exceptional weapon chamber. Let's see, spacesuit thrusters. They're 11K. Alright, so after we sell these, 119, that brings us to 300. I'm actually going to go back into his wares. Oop.
Here you go.
We're going to buy ourselves a spacesuit thruster, spacesuit scanner. So that's super cheap anyway. Oh, does he not have them?
Hello.
Oh, I've already got one. I see. I have a spacesuit scanner, repair laser, hand laser. I don't really need that. But just the thruster Mark II. I was just seeing if like the game glitched. I'm like, holy crap, does he have all that stuff on him again? No, he doesn't. Alright, 288,000.
Goodbye.
We don't have enough for another miner yet, but yeah, it's going to take us a minute. It'll take us a minute. Let's get back to our ship, I guess, and that's where we'll We'll call it. Our ship with no gun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave suggestions, and I'll catch you in the next one, yeah? Have a great day and take care. See you later.